Hi guys. So today we're going to change the current phone mount I have on the Vespa. Uh, as you can see now, here's the mount that I have, which is actually uh, a brand called Pushlock, which is phone mount, which is compatible with the more expensive Quadlock. So this one has the handlebar mount, and I just made my own uh, DIY to make it fit the side mirror by using actually rubber interior that I wrap to make the holder a little bit thicker. But one of my biggest issue with this is the Vespa actually vibrates a lot, and one of the most common issues though with the vibration is when you have a phone with image stabilizers, yung mga camera, there's a tendency that it can break your camera or uh, ruin the image stabilization of the phone. So the only way to avoid that is to actually put a dampener. So I went ahead and ordered um, a dampener, um, which is from Quadlock. But the thing with this dampener is you can now no longer use this with the push lock. So, and in one of the vlogs that I've been watching in YouTube, who also has a Vespa, I noticed he mounted his quad lock using the bracket of the fly screen. So for me to be able to do that, I also went ahead and ordered the 1-inch ball adapter so that I can use it with one of my older Moto Wolf, uh, the multi-swivel, also which I removed from my big bike. So I'll show you first how bad the vibration is, so at least you have an idea what I mean about the vibration. And this type of vibration is what can ruin the camera's image stabilizer. It's not the bounce. It's not the lubak. Hindi yung lubak. That's not a problem. The phones usually can handle that. What it doesn't want, it's that vibration that is parang constant na vibration. And this is what is going to break the image stabilization. Now, the vibration dampener is only, I paid like 1,100. I'll post the link where I bought it, and I think they are the cheapest seller that I found online. This is 1,100. So imagine how much your phone costs now, which most the biggest complaint now with when it comes to having their cameras broken are iPhone users, and you know how much iPhones are. They're easily 50 to 60,000. So this 1,000 accessory might be a good investment to protect that 50,000 and up phone. So I will be removing this, and then I will see how we're going to install the quad lock adapter on the fly screen. And I think I want to be putting it uh, either on this side or on this side, but it's going to be here. So it will probably make also the look of my dash cleaner, since the phone is going to be lower here as opposed to here. Okay, so let me just put the camera on a tripod, and then let's start to install. Okay, so this is what we will be installing here in this bracket here. Uh, I hope this one will hold properly, but let's test fit first the ball adapter, because 1 inch. So we will replace this part with this. But based on this one looks bigger than this ball. I hope that's okay. But let's see. Well, the ball is bigger than the original one, but let's see if I can lock it in place. Yeah, it doesn't look even, but it actually locks it, and even this part locks. Okay, so let me install the bottom part first, and using this adapter. But what I'll be doing is I'll wrap a thin piece of rubber around this metal part, since this is not round, so it will add grip for this. Okay, so let's do that now. Oh, the clearance is slim. Let's see if I okay. Let's try that first. Looks good. Got it. That's it here. See if you can see. We have good clearance. It's not gonna hit. Let's look at it from the other side. We need to install the dampener. So once we install the dampener, it should give us enough clearance, because right now there's not enough clearance to mount the phone unless I bring it down. So the dampener should bring it out by about an inch. So that should give us enough clearance. Okay. Okay, so this is already mounted here. Time to mount the vibration dampener. Okay. You notice here it even comes with the Allen key that you would need. So this is the Allen key. So I guess the first thing we need to do is remove this part first. So you can use the Allen key, or in this case, I also have a screwdriver with an Allen tip. But I will need that Allen key for the dampener kasi medyo malalim yung screw. So let's remove that first. There you go. Once that is removed, we put this on. Well, I guess there's no right side up naman dito. But let's just balance it for aesthetics look lang. Para hindi ako ma-OC. So, I'm aligning this two with the handlebar. So, it's just rubber. There's 3 rubbers that actually would absorb supposedly the vibration. So, hopefully this works. And then, time to put back this. Once again, we want to make sure it's aligned. There you go. But it feels parang baba. Let's see if we can still adjust this to go up just a little bit. That's too close. I need to adjust lang. Okay. Ah. Okay, let's check for clearance. No problem here. Now let me see. Okay, doesn't touch. Will it have issues when mounting and dismounting? No issues too. So that's it. A quick install on the quad lock using the flyscreen bracket, a Moto Wolf adapter with the quad lock mount and vibration dampener. There you go. How it is connected. But I think I need to adjust. It missed the rubber a bit here, but I'll adjust that. And I need to probably put a small rubber foam here, so in case it vibrates or it loosens, it doesn't hit the plastic. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Okay, so I took the Vespa for a quick spin, and what I realized was the phone was a little too low. It was around here. So what I did, so I need to correct what I mentioned a while ago about the push lock not being compatible with the quad lock, because I thought their screws were different. Because if you look at it, the quad lock uses a smaller Allen key and the push lock uses a bigger one. But on a whim, I just took the adapter from the push lock, used it here, and now the height of the phone got increased by around 2 inches, and it made a big difference now. So if you look at it now, from here I put the push lock adapter, then the vibration dampener, which actually fits perfectly. Even the grooves for the micro adjustment sits perfectly. So obviously the push lock connects to the vibration dampener also perfectly. So there you go. So in case you need to increase the height of your adapter, you want to increase the height of your phone, and you don't want to be spending on the adapters by quad lock, which I know is a little bit expensive, you can just go ahead and buy the push lock system. You have an extra mount, which is obviously now compatible. You have the adapter that you can stick on your other phones, so that you can also use it here, because the lock of the quad lock and the push lock are compatible against each other. So now it looks a lot better here. Yeah. So there you go. You can mix match push lock and quad lock accessories. So that's a good thing. So there you go. I hope you liked that video. So if you haven't, please do like and subscribe. I'll see you around. Bye.